From a personal perspective, I've been enjoying it, actually having family time. Because in our industry, in the tourism industry and business events industry, what we do most is travel. We meet people, we go everywhere for work. It's always work related. We attend conferences, we host conferences. So work has been like the platform of my life all this while. So this pandemic has actually stopped everything instantly, and it's actually given me time to actually reflect and look at my family and what matters most to me. And yes, I've appreciated it actually. I've been very blessed to actually spend almost 2 years now being a stay-at-home mom, which is a bit strange, while working from home. So I've enjoyed it actually, minus the stress and all those things. But I'm appreciative. Challenges for me as a team leader or as a person in charge of almost 20 people would be to keep them motivated, to have everyone excited and have them optimistic about the future. You know, it's going to be great, it's going to happen, we're going to recover, we're going to recoup everything, you know, we're going to meet each other again. So that was something that I had to actually instill in my immediate supervisors as well, and for the entire team, to keep them up, you know, keep the energy up. So that's a bit hard to do when you're doing everything via Zoom. So that was one of the biggest challenges for me as a person in charge. I feel that we are social creatures. You know, at the end of the day, while this is all great, what we're doing now is great, I don't feel that this is the future. I think human beings are meant to socialize, and we are meant to see each other, and we are meant to share and communicate and talk to each other and have conversations. While we can still do what we have to do due to the circumstances, I believe that in the next 2 or 3 years, it's going to slowly pick up. You know, the way we look at things. I've got an 8-year-old that's constantly asking me, "Mommy, when can I meet my friends? Mommy, when can I do this? When can I play? I can play so much on Roblox, but I'm tired. I want to see people face to face." And that's the same for adults. We're like kids too. So I'm waiting and I'm hoping that, you know, once everything slows down a little bit and we get used to this and we get used to the SOPs and we take precautions, we'll be able to meet again face to face. Do I think that virtual or hybrid events are going to go away? No, I think it's going to stay, but it'll be a nice to have. That doesn't stop people from wanting to meet. However, I think the future, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, is hybrid events. It gives people an opportunity, it reduces carbon footprint, it's sustainable, and it's an option for organizers to consider, and it's something that we need to look into for the future. What would I love to learn would be digitalization. What's this new thing that everyone's talking about? You know, what makes it interesting? And once I figure out what that is, and maybe I can actually figure out how to actually incorporate it into the business and make it more user-friendly. Have an amazing team. I think they're able to pick up anything in a way, and they're so passionate and they're so creative. Let's continue to have conversations with each other. We're not an island, even though we're on the biggest island that I know of. And I'm very proud to be here, but I think it's important for us to constantly collaborate, have these conversations with each other, speak to each other and help each other. You know, we can't be selfish in these times. We need to reach out and see, hey, what can I do for you? How can I help you? You know, we need to be kind to each other. That's what I would say to our industry partners. If you have a lead, if you have something you want to share with, even if it's not for you, share it with someone you think may need it.